Hi, it's Thursday. We've been talking all week about taming the tongue. There's a story about a frog who was trying to cross a lake and he was figuring out, okay, how do I cross the lake? You know, he couldn't swim. And so the light bulb turned on. He saw two birds carrying a twig. So he called the two birds and said, hey, I need your help. I need you to take me to the other side. And the birds are like, well, how do you think we can do that? Like, well, I will bite on the twig, on the branch, and you just fly me and to the other side. Birds is like, wow, that's a great idea. Go ahead, but remember, don't open your mouth. He says, yeah, I got this. And so birds put the twigs, frog bit, ready, set, birds take off, and they're flying. And what a sight of two birds and a frog, you know, holding on to dear life with his mouth, and he's floating like a kite. And as they're getting closer to the edge of the lake, this farmer was watching. He was like, wow, look at that. Who came up with that idea? And the frog was like, and he fell and he drowned in the lake. Here's the lesson. There's a time to be quiet. Proverbs chapter 21:23 says this: whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from trouble. I have learned that sometimes I don't have to say anything. Sometimes the best thing to do is to be quiet and be present. That's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. God bless you. See you tomorrow.